Dear friends, dear brothers and sisters, let me ask you a very sincere question today. Have you ever noticed how much time a man can spend looking at a woman's chest with his eyes? Huh? We look, we admire, we appreciate God's beauty, that's normal. But when it comes time to touch it, that's where things go wrong. It becomes rushed, clumsy, barely a minute, and we've already moved on to something else, as if we were running a 100-meter sprint. And that, dear friends, is a huge mistake. It's a missed opportunity that many men don't even realize. Because here is the truth I am going to tell you today. I, Dr. Jason Mitchell, after more than 25 years of medical practice, the female breast is not just something beautiful to look at. It is a deeply sensitive organ, filled with emotion. And for many women, when it is touched with skill, patience, and care, it can become a direct path to intense pleasure, and yes, sometimes even orgasm. You heard me right. Breast orgasm exists, and today I will show you exactly how to reach it. So today I will guide you through 9 science-based, respectful, and effective tips so that you can touch your partner's breasts in a way that drives her wild with pleasure, while also strengthening your intimacy and mutual trust as a couple. Because we, men of a certain age, have an advantage that younger men don't. We have patience, life experience, and the wisdom to understand that a woman's pleasure is also our pleasure. But before we begin, if you are new here, I am Dr. Jason Mitchell, a urologist and male health specialist with over 25 years of clinical experience. I help men improve their intimacy, vitality, and confidence. If you care about your health and relationships, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave a comment below telling me where you are watching from today. Alright, let's begin. There is a myth I want to destroy right away. Most men believe that breasts are only for visual attraction and that women don't feel much there. Friends, that couldn't be more wrong. The breast, especially the nipple and areola complex, is full of nerve endings. For some women, this stimulation alone can send waves of excitement throughout the entire body. For others, it is the emotional connection, the feeling of being truly held, truly seen, truly desired by their man. And when you learn to approach it with patience, respect, and a bit of technique, it stops being just touching breasts. It becomes a full experience that can unlock a deeper intimacy than you ever imagined. And I am not giving you advice from some magazine. I have worked with thousands of men and couples over the last 25 years. I have seen the difference between men who rush or fumble awkwardly and men who slow down, learn their partner's signals, and use their hands, mouths, and presence to truly connect. And trust me, women feel the difference instantly. A woman knows within seconds whether the man in front of her knows what he is doing or is improvising like an amateur. Now I know some of you are thinking, "Doctor, but every woman is different. How do I know what works for my partner specifically?" Excellent question. That is exactly why the first tip is so important. Let's dive into the 9 steps that will transform breast touch from an awkward afterthought into a confident and connected source of pleasure. 1. Start with consent and curiosity. I know that in many cultures, we don't always speak openly about these things. We think a man should just know, that it should come naturally. But let me tell you something, after 25 years of medicine, nothing is more exciting for a woman than safety and trust. When a woman feels safe with you, her body literally opens up to pleasure. That is pure physiology. So instead of guessing, simply ask, how do you like me to touch your breasts? Softer, firmer, with my hands, with my mouth. Are there areas to avoid? This simple, relaxed question lowers her anxiety, builds trust, and gives you a roadmap. Asking is not weakness, it is intelligence. It is the mark of a mature man who understands that true power in intimacy is communication. You can even agree on a simple code. Green equals continue, that feels good. Yellow equals slow down, soften. Red equals stop, change approach. This removes pressure and creates teamwork between you both. And if your partner doesn't yet know what she likes, that is exactly what exploration is for. You discover together. You discover together. 2. Slow down and start wide. This is where most men fail. They go directly to the nipple too fast, too early. That's like trying to eat food before the pot is even hot. Instead, start from the outside in. Warm your hands first. Then use broad caresses across the upper chest, sides of the ribs, and the soft curve where the breast meets the torso. Add kisses on the collarbone, neck, and jaw. Take your time. Why? Because the nervous system does not switch from neutral to ecstasy in 30 seconds. You are guiding the body from defense mode to reception mode. That's when touch becomes electric instead of ticklish. A little extra tip: a drop of unscented body oil helps the skin glide smoothly and changes the sensation completely. 3. Hold with intention, not pinching. Think cradle, not clamp. Use your whole hand to support the breast. Alternate gentle pressure with stillness. This signals safety and desire to her nervous system. Oxytocin rises, and arousal builds naturally. Watch her signals: breathing changes, soft sounds, leaning in. Those are your green lights. Learn to read her body like a book. 4. Don't ignore the areola. The areola is extremely sensitive, sometimes even more than the nipple itself. Many men ignore it completely. Try slow circles or teasing spirals that approach the nipple and then move away again. This creates anticipation and intensifies sensation. 5. Think dimmer switch, not on, off. The nipple is powerful, but treat it like a dimmer switch. Start light, like a feather touch. Gradually increase intensity based on her reaction. Avoid sudden pulling or harsh movement. 6. Use your mouth thoughtfully. If she enjoys oral stimulation, start with warm breath, then slow licks around the areola before gently engaging the nipple. Gentle suction can be pleasurable, but force is rarely appreciated unless she explicitly asks. Even practice light touch on your own arm to understand pressure. 7. Use words and breath. Touch becomes deeper when combined with voice and breathing. Soft compliments, calm tone, and synchronized breathing create emotional safety and amplify pleasure. Words have power. Tell her she is beautiful. Tell her what you feel. It deepens connection across all senses. 8. Combine stimulation intelligently. Studies show most women reach orgasm more easily with consistent clitoral stimulation. When combined with breast stimulation, pleasure intensifies significantly. But change only one variable at a time, so her brain can focus on sensation. Consistency and patience are key. 9. Temperature and accessories, only with enthusiastic consent. A warm breath followed by a cooler touch can heighten sensitivity. High-quality adjustable devices can also be used at low levels. Stop immediately if there is discomfort. Avoid if there are medical concerns, pregnancy complications, or injuries. Safety first, always. Your simple action plan. Talk first. Start wide. Slow down. Use intention. Read her signals. Layer sensations. Combine touch, mouth, and words. And after intimacy, don't just turn away and sleep. Hold her. Breathe with her. Let the moment settle. That afterglow is often the most emotionally fulfilling part for many women. Remember, intimacy is mutual. When a man truly satisfies his partner, she naturally wants to give back. Pleasure creates pleasure. You don't need perfection. You need presence, attention, and patience. Let your partner's body teach you. Some days she will love it. Some days she won't be in the mood. Respect that, and trust grows even more. In intimacy, real strength is softness. Real power is patience. Real masculinity is knowing her pleasure matters as much as yours. So begin slowly. Be intentional. Be curious. And you will not only increase her pleasure, you will deepen your bond as a couple. If this video helped you, like it, subscribe, and share it. Tell me which tip you will try first. This is Dr. Jason Mitchell reminding you that your best years of intimacy, confidence, and connection are still ahead of you. Age is an advantage, not a limitation. Stay strong, stay kind, take care of yourself and your partner. See you in the next video. God bless you all.